Liberal Hollywood darling Michael Rapaport just dropped a bombshell that's shaking up the political landscape. This former Trump hater is now considering voting for Trump. We'll get into exactly what he said, but why the sudden change of heart? It's all about Israel and, like everyone else in this country, the cold hard cash in his wallet. I never thought I would see the day that this guy would step away from the Democrats, but the reality is the Democrats have really stepped away from their constituents, and we're going to talk about it. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back. So, well, what do we have here? It seems the left's favorite potty-mouthed poster boy, Michael Rapaport, has finally seen the light. Or at least he's seen his bank account and decided it's time for a change. Our story begins with Rapaport, the man who once led the charge in the Dump Trump parade, now singing a different tune. And boy, is it off-key for his Hollywood friends. In a recent podcast appearance with Sage Steele that's got liberals clutching their pearls, they still wear pearls for some odd reason. Rapaport declared, and I quote, "I'm not a one-issue voter. My money and Israel," he added. "I'm not voting for Kamala Harris. I can't do it." Now, I know what you're thinking. That's two issues, Michael. But hey, who's counting when you're having an existential crisis? All right, so let's give a listen to what Rapaport actually said.
You know, a woman who's a friend of mine, who I've gotten to meet, who's a great read, smart, brilliant woman named Dr. Einat Wilf. I read her books. You know, I was asking her about Trump and you know, Trump and Israel, and she said, "I give him 100%, not a 95.
Wow.
I give not a 90, 100%." The way he was during his time for Israel. And I was wrong.
Did you hear that, guys? I think hell just froze over. He's saying he was wrong about Trump. Now, you and I knew it all along, right? But that Hollywood fog that gets in their heads probably kept him from actually seeing how Trump was treating Israel.
Because I talk shit about Jared. I was wrong. You know, and
Jared is an Orthodox Jew, all right? It's Ivanka's husband, all right?
I was the first in line talking shit about Trump. I gave him all. I was all day, every day.
Why?
Because I didn't like his mouth.
It was low-hanging fruit there
The
with
mouth.
the mouth and the meat.
I didn't feel like it was inappropriate.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this right here. This podcaster, she's actually pretty cool. She allows him to say what he's going to say. She isn't trying to change his mind either way. All right, that's a good podcaster.
It's not appropriate, and I would say that to him today. If I would say, like, "Yo, your mouth, man. You're the president. You're also 79. You're the president. You're 79. You just got shot in the ear. Like, get some new material. Like, like truly, like, bring us together. Like, shut the shit up." Like,
you know, it's crazy that he says that because this entire election cycle, Trump has not been the bombastic Trump that he always was before, the guy from Queens. Let's be honest, guys from Queens are that way. You hit first, they hit back even harder. That's how they are, right? Well, he hasn't been that way because he learned that even though the lefties and the libnuts all start it and he retaliates, that whole Queens mentality, that no matter what, they're going to blame him no matter what for starting it, right? No one on the left has ever done anything wrong. Trump did try to bring us together with a strong country, a strong military, a strong economy. It was guys like Michael Rapaport who kept up the arguments, who kept up the insults, the attacks daily.
"You're the president." Be like, "Well, you talk. I'm not the president." You know. So, but I don't know.
See, the attacks were so vast and so quickly coming at Trump 24/7 for all 4 years that you can't expect the man to not reply, to not retaliate, to not counterpunch, and then expect him to be able to get anything done.
I was thinking, but in regards to that's what number first and foremost is Israel, and is supporting Israel, and Iran needs to be drained forever. How,
right.
I don't know, but financially,
it makes me wonder how he could be so right about this. It's like the other clown out in Hollywood, Bill Maher. He is so right on this issue, as a matter of fact, but he's so wrong on everything else.
There's a way to tariff their asses so they like squeeze, they have nothing.
As a matter of fact, guys, Iran was broke when Trump left office. They couldn't do anything. They had no money. And with the way Trump left them. And then Joe Biden turned that all around. Gave them billions and billions of dollars that they are spending on harming our friends around the world, especially Israel.
They can't support these Hezbollah, these Houthis that could send a drone the size of a car into Tel Aviv, which is like sending it into like it came off like the Hudson River.
Right.
You see, he does get it, right? He gets it. So how come it took him until now to start saying that he got it? So he didn't like the way Trump talked. He had mean tweets. BFD, get over yourself. Look what he did for your wallet. Look what Biden took from your wallet. Look what Kamala wants to take more from your wallet.
It's crazy.
So honestly, between your two issues, Israel and your money
Yes.
and the economy, would this be the first time you vote Republican?
I'm not saying I'm going to vote Republican.
Here was your quote. Voting for Trump is on the table.
Yes.
What he
Does that
said.
pain you to say?
Yes, it pains me. It pains me. It pains me to be wrong.
Yeah. So you think you're...
You know what? He is coming around. I mean, I know he's a phony. All right, he's a Hollywood liberal. They're all phonies. But he literally just did a mea culpa saying, it pains me to be wrong. So he doubled down that he was wrong on Trump.
We're wrong about him.
I was wrong. I wasn't wrong about my personal feelings, and I wasn't wrong about everything.
I mean, I can deal with that. I can accept that. He said he wasn't wrong about his personal feelings. I believe he was, but then again, he has his own mind. He can think whatever he wants on that case.
And I wasn't wrong about his behavior. I think, I'm
A lot of
sure.
people agree with that.
I'm
Yeah.
sure his own family are like, yo, calm down, man. Stop.
They
Not
do
really.
say
They're
it to
like
him.
that
I'm
too.
sure.
Nah.
Yes.
But I was wrong
Nah.
about Israel, and I was wrong about economy stuff.
There you go.
I was wrong. I was not, and I wasn't even wrong about Israel. I was ill-informed about how he, what he did with Iran and the importance of that, and how it was.
And how was he ill-informed? Because he listened to the leftward land of silliness and believed it. Because out there, you have to be a part of the leftward land of silliness, or else they throw you out. Think about that. I mean, if you're in the supremacy, they'll kick you out of the supremacy if you don't agree with everything they say. Right now, I guess he's just arguing that, hey, man, my wallet has taken a dump here, and so is the country. So are my friends. So is Israel.
Put the screws to Iran. I think, as I'm sort of going through this sort of process of understanding and learning, I feel like no matter who anybody votes for, it's never going to be exactly what you want. I don't agree with everything my wife says.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And
Let
you
alone-
still love her, and you love the good, and she's working on the bad.
Yeah.
So are you.
Oh, yeah. But
Now, do you see this? Sage Steele is not trying to sway him anyway. He's just encouraging him to continue on. I may have to start to watch her show.
at the end of the day, I'm clear. I want my interest rates to be down, and I know
There you
that
go.
doesn't have anything to do. And then Israel needs to be protected more than ever now.
Right. He's absolutely right, guys. But, okay. Before we start planning the welcome party for Rapaport at the next Republican National Convention, hold your horses. Our newly enlightened friend, if you heard, has not actually committed to voting for Trump just yet. He's keeping his options open, like a political bachelor on the most dramatic season of The Bachelorette ever, right? But he did lay out his priorities, saying at the end of the day, I want my interest rates down, and Israel needs to be protected more than ever right now. Now, who knew Rapaport was so passionate about fiscal policy and foreign relations? I guess the atypical residual checks aren't what they used to be. So what are we to make of this sudden political about face? Is Rapaport having a genuine change of heart, Or is this just another Hollywood publicity stunt to get a role in a movie? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, the next Hollywood cocktail party is going to be awfully awkward for our friend Michael. In the meantime, we'll be here watching with popcorn in our hands as the left tries to figure out how to deal with their newly red-pilled comrade. Will they welcome him with open arms if he changes his mind again? Or will he be cast out faster than you can say cancel culture? One thing's for certain. In the unpredictable world of politics, Michael Rapaport has just proved that truth is indeed stranger than fiction. And that, my friends, is a plot twist worthy of a Netflix series. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Hit the notification bell if you want to be kept up to date with the next reality conversion coming from the leftward land of Hollywood. See you in the next one. Spread the word.